Kantapija here, checking in. I'm at the stadium where Fantasy on Ice Shizuoka will be tonight. It's really hot, sorry for the hat if you can't see me, but it's hot and the sun's out. I'm staying in Hamamatsu tonight and heading back to Osaka tomorrow, but I'll have a brief report about the show tonight, so stay tuned. I just waited in a line for 30 minutes to get a hand towel and a staff t-shirt. I was able to get the t-shirt this time. In Makuhari I could not get the shirt, they sold out, but I got it this time, which is good. But as I waited in line for 25-30 minutes, or however long it took, literally one person before me got the last face towel, a hand towel, which I kind of collect for these different events, so that sucks, but I guess I'll get it in Kobe or Kanazawa. Okay, now I gotta wait in a different line for a pamphlet. This is crazy. Fantasy on Ice Shizuoka just ended. It was a really, really good show. I'm going to wait till I get back to the hotel, maybe tomorrow morning, to give a review, but it was an excellent show. I love the slightly different flavor of each city and how that kind of reflects in the show. It was really, really good. I had a wonderful time. It's 9:30 and I need to go get a drink. It was a wonderful show last night, Fantasy on Ice Shizuoka, and it was just a really good show. It's a smaller venue than Makuhari, so even though I was only in an S seat as opposed to an SS seat, I was really up close and right at the edge of the second balcony, which was cool. And I was right where the skaters, one of the two entrances where the skaters would come on and off. So that was very cool for me. I enjoyed that. I could see them right before they would go on and their expressions and such as they came off. It was a really, really good show. A couple of standout performances. I really enjoyed Miki Ando's first number. She switched it from Makuhari, and I really liked this number much better. It was really superb. Both of her shows were great, and she is one of my favorite skaters, but particularly I think this weekend she stood out. I was very, very impressed. Another person who impressed me was Stefan Lambier. Again, he's always a good skater, but something about this weekend show really it hit home for me how graceful and how fluid his movements are. Really, really superb. Of course, Javi Fernandez always does a good job. He is a ice show junkie. He just feeds the crowd what they want. He's really interactive. He plays to the crowd. He did two superb numbers. It was wonderful. Shoma Uno, again, was great. Who else kind of jumped out at me? Of course, Oda Nobunari, always good. Another person just like Fernandez, who really plays to the crowd. Of course, the star of the show was Yuzuru Hanyu, my favorite skater, so I was really happy to see him skate again. I was hoping to see the second exhibition number that he did in place of Vertigo last weekend. When I saw him in Makuhari, he did Vertigo. But for the Sunday show, he did Hello, I Love You, the Door song. And just like Vertigo, it's a Vertigo. You know what I mean? Just like Vertigo, it's a piece that he had done years ago, and now he's a little bit older, and I wanted to see that. But unfortunately, he did Vertigo again today, apparently. But besides not seeing Hey, I Love You, the Doors exhibition number that he did on other days, it was a pretty good show, and I really have no complaints. I got to see Yuka Nagai skate for the first time live, and I thought she did a very wonderful job. I like, of course, Capellini and Lenote. Their second number was amazing. I mean, they're always good, but it was really, I don't know, very touching, and I enjoyed it. They also play to the crowd. They're much more relaxed than in competitive skating, and it's good to see. Last time I waited at Makuhari, I waited 40 minutes in line to get one of the staff t-shirts. Okay, I really wanted the staff t-shirt. And by the time I got up near the front, they were sold out. This time I was fortunate enough to get a staff t-shirt. Here we go. Fantasy on Ice. There you go. This is the shirt that the skaters and the staff wear. But really, who I was impressed with was the Chesneys. They're a acrobatic skating team, and married couple, and they do a wonderful job with what they do. They're hanging off ropes and skating. And the picture, This is a picture there of them skating, Alexander and Ekaterina Chesna. I really enjoyed them. And of course, Polishuk and Besedin, as always, are very funny, amazing acrobatic skaters. Um, these guys often don't get the credit that the other skaters do, but they really are a big part of Fantasy on Ice, and I enjoy their acts. All in all, it was a really good show. Fantasy on Ice Shizuoka. This is overly long. I'm going to put some pictures I took at the end. I was fortunate to see the skaters come back to their hotel just by coincidence because I was stopping in for a drink. But I happened to show up at the same time the skaters did. So I got a couple of pictures that I'll show you, along with some pictures of my trip to Hamamatsu. Hamamatsu is famous for eel, musical instruments, I think namely the piano, and otherwise it's a very quiet town, very quiet town. But I'm going to do some geocaching, and when that's over, I'll head back this afternoon to Osaka. Anyway, Kamsa PJ, checking in.